All right, we are going to take this toward the one-legged crow today, which means this will definitely be a bit more of a core-intensive flow, working the bent arm strength, the upper back, some compression as well, a whole bunch of stuff going on. The one-legged crow is a very difficult pose. The way I'm going to cue this today, I'm going to give you two options here. I want you to go into the setup of the one-legged crow and really don't sweat too much the balance component of this, all right? If you're able to balance this, that's fine. And if you're not quite able to hold on to the balance, and it's a lot, consider doing this, moving toward your one-legged crow with your toes still on the ground, just trying to take as much weight onto your hands as you can and keeping the basics of the shape without having to worry about the balance too much. The way we're going to set this up, once you get in the main part of the flow, every sequence will bring you to the front of the mat. And we're going to start this from a forward fold, just coming to the regular crow first. And so you're going to set your hands down, shoulder width, dig the fingertips down, knees to your arms. Keep your hips up high and bring your head forward. Now, as you lean into this, just take it slow. Grip the floor with your fingers. Let the feet lift together, toes to touch. Pull the heels in tight. And if you're going to take the full one-legged crow with the feet lifted, you're going to stay here, keeping the hips high. Put weight to one side. So I'm bringing my weight to the right. I'm going to lift my left knee and set it back down. It's enough just to play around with lifting. If you can keep the leg lifted, you bring it over to the other side, legs together. And then if you want to take it further still, go ahead, extend the leg slowly. Take it up and back rather than just straight back. It's easy to hold. And work that as best you can. It takes an awful lot of core strength to get into that and a lot of rigidity through the arms to hold on to the shape. Now, there's another way to do this, and just come into your crow shape first. And then once you find your balance here, bring everything forward, and then you can just bring the toes down, keeping the basics of the shape with your hips high and your head low. And here still, I'm going to shift my weight over to the right, and then I'm just going to pick up my left foot. Now from here, I still got the toes of the right foot on the floor, so I'm secure. This is more of a tripod here. I don't have to balance this too far. But I'm going to lift my left knee, squeeze the left leg over to the right. And then if you want to take things further, see about extending the leg up and back. Now this is actually taking a lot more effort than it looks like, keep in mind, even though you're not quite balancing this. You can bring it all back down and move from that after you've held that for a few breaths and move to your vinyasa. And that's all just to get used to the position, just kind of building more strength. You're very compressed. You got a lot of weight on your hands already, even if you're not balancing everything completely. And the shape itself is pretty stressful. So just work things as best you can. Take it as far as you're ready. And I would encourage you to do it one foot on the floor, moving into the pose, rather than just worrying about, well, I can't quite lift my knee and I'm not really getting anywhere with this. It's still a good way to build some strength in the shoulders to keep you from going too far forward. So just keep that in mind and give it a try as we go into this. Work things as best you can. To get this started, bring yourself down onto your back. And when you're down, just set this up with your feet on the floor a little wider than your hips. Bring the knees in towards center. This will help you release your low back down to the mat. And then arms out to your side somewhere, palms open toward the ceiling. You could have your hands past your head or bring your elbows close to your waist, whatever works best. But let your shoulders sink down. Let your chest open up. And just close your eyes. So just take a moment to settle in, let your mind quiet down. And then just start to deepen your breathing here. With your inhales, pull in as much air as you can. Fill up your lungs. Hold on to all that breath at the top. When you exhale, constrict the back of your throat. So slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And just keep breathing like this here to begin. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. With the exhale, just open your eyes. Take it slow. With an inhale, reach your arms out long past your head. And with the exhale, just bring your arms down to your sides. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to your sides again. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to your sides. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, arms to your sides. Inhale, reach this long. And then with the exhale, bring the arms down, but curl up as well. Lift your head, lift your shoulders as high as you can. Look forward. And go back and forth like this. Inhale, roll this out. And then with the exhale, curl forward. Inhale, roll out long. Exhale, curl forward again. Inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl forward, stretch forward to your fingers. Inhale, roll this out long. Exhale, curl forward again. Inhale, roll this out. With the exhale, curl up one more time. Now stay lifted here, look forward. And as you stretch the fingers, bring the shoulders up a little bit higher. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, take hold of your knees, pull them into your chest, relax your head down, squeeze everything down. And then go ahead and release your grip. Extend your arms and legs up toward the ceiling. And just stay loose. Roll out your wrists and ankles, move your fingers and toes. And then go ahead and straighten up. Reach the fingertips and toe tips toward the ceiling. Straighten out as much as you can. Now if you got to bend the knees, stack the ankles over your hips. And then keep your core braced. Pull your belly down and press your low back into the floor. From here, just scissor your arms and legs side to side. Reverse the cross as you move back and forth. And you can take it through a narrow range, or you can go wide, or you can go fast or go slow. Just keep it smooth and consistent here. And again, keep your core braced, keep your low back pressed down. And then go ahead and slow it down. Bring it back to center, all four limbs up to vertical. And then reach your right arm past your head about 45 degrees. Left leg forward about 45 degrees. Low back still on the floor. Switch it out. Left arm past your head, right leg forward. And then just keep switching and moving back and forth. Now, as you're moving, you go through a longer shoulder range. But just keep it smooth, keep it consistent. Maybe speed this up if you like. And then just give this another round or so. Try to finish with the left arm past your head before you bring all four limbs back up to vertical. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, bring your knees to your chest and bring your hands to your knees. Squeeze down. All right, so with your knees in close, lift your head, lift your shoulders, look forward. And then bring your hands behind your head. Now interlace your fingers. And take enough pressure from your hands so you can keep your head lifted without straining your neck. Now from here, I want to take this back and forth as you look forward. Take this into twisting. So turn to your left side, right elbow to left knee, extend your right leg forward. And go slow here, pull back and come back into center. Twist to the right, left elbow to right knee, left leg forward. And then come back into center. Twist left, extend the right leg again, stay here. Bring it back to center. Twist right, extend your left leg forward. And then come back to center. Twist left, right leg forward again. Back to center. Twist right, extend your left leg forward. And back to center. Twist left, right leg forward again. Back to center here. Twist to the right, left leg forward. Back to center, keep your head and shoulders high. Twist left, extend the right leg forward again. Bring it back to center. Twist right, extend your left leg forward. And back to center. Twist left, extend your right leg forward again. Back to center. Twist right, extend your left leg forward. And come back to center. Now twist left one more time. Right leg forward, hold here. Right elbow to left knee. Now you can lift your right leg higher. Try to extend it forward as much as you can. And with your belly pulled in, pulse the right heel up and down on my count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into center. And then take it the other way. Twist right, extend your left leg. Left elbow to right knee, hold here. Keep your head and shoulders high. And then pulse to that left heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. And then relax. Bring your feet to the floor. Relax your head down. And then once you're down, just lightly fold your knees right and left just to let go of any tension. Bring it back into center here. Set the feet down flat. Knees to chest, hands to knees. Squeeze everything down. And then lift your head and shoulders. Bring your nose close to your knees. Cross at the ankles. Roll this up to a seat. And let's set it up for reverse tabletop. Feet in front of your, hips width. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. Palms down with your fingertips forward or to the sides, whatever works for your wrists. Push down, lift your seat up off the floor. And then go up and down. Press your hips up and squeeze your glutes. Sink back down. Push your hips up high. And lower back down. Press your hips up again. Sink down. Lift your hips high. And then lower. Press your hips up. Sink back down. Lift up high. And then come back down. Now press this up one more time and hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing. Keep your chest lifting. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back, but keep breathing with this. Take an inhale. With the exhale, come all the way down. Now once you're down, shake your hands out for just a moment. And then set your hands back down. Now hands behind the shoulders, just lift your seat up off the floor. And then once you're lifted, just keep the hips low. And just start to shift toward your feet. Bend the elbows, push your chest forward. And then come back to straight arms. Again, chest forward, bend the elbows here. And then press back. One more time, shift forward, bend the elbows, squeeze the elbows toward each other. Feel that stretch across your chest. And then press it back, set yourself down. And that's prep. So take yourself down onto your forearms. So bring your elbows down to the floor. So forearms are parallel. You can keep your palms flat or make your hands into fists, whatever works best. Walk the feet as close as you need so that you can lift your seat up off the floor. Now keep your hands pushing down. Obviously not going to lift as high, but work this as much as you can from the glutes. So squeeze your glutes and push your hips high. Sink back down. Press the hips up for 2. Sink back down. Hips up for 3. Sink down again. Lift up for 4. And sink back down. Now press up one more time and hold here. Keep your hands pushing down. Lift your chest as much as you can. Keep your glutes engaged. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back, but just hold. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring it all back down. Now once you're down, just go ahead and bring yourself up onto your hands. And you can shake out your hands and roll your shoulders out a little bit. Once you're ready, cross at the ankles, come forward to all fours. Now from all fours, we're going to take this into a wrist stretch right away. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Bring the hands in close within 2 hands lengths of the knees. And then make your hands into fists. 4 fingers in your palms, thumbs outside. Come to the backs of both hands with the fingers curled in. And then push the hands into each other like you're punching one hand to the next. Now try to straighten your arms as much as you can. Move your shoulders side to side just to feel this out. And then we'll just take it down side to side. So bring the right elbow down to the floor. And then lift up, work to straighten. Bring your left elbow down. And come back up. And just keep on lowering one side to the next. Now each time you lift again, try to straighten your arms a little further. Keep your fingers curled in. And just breathe into that tension, breathe into the stretch, moving through your wrists and into the forearms. And then try to finish with your left elbow down before you come back up to center one more time. Hold here. And then take an inhale. And with the exhale, just release. Come up onto the fingertips. And then walk the hands forward. Come into your all fours with the wrists into your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and your palms down. Now I'm going to take one more wrist stretch here and one hand at a time. So, moving toward a modified side plank. My right hand is directly forward of my right knee, and that's how you should be setting this up. Bring the right hand to the right about one hand's width, so further to the side. Keep the palm down, but rotate your fingertips to the side and then maybe in the direction of your feet. Set the hand flat, spread the fingers wide, grip the floor with your right hand. Come up onto the fingertips of the left just for stability. Now step your left foot behind the right, stack your hips. And this could be enough. Keep your right hand gripping. You can always stay here. This could be plenty for the stretch. Now if you can take it further, keep the right foot kicking down. Maybe lift your left foot up off the floor. If you can balance this, you can stretch your left arm forward past your head. A little tricky. Now if you can move with this, go slow. Bring the left elbow in to touch your left knee. And then extend it out long. Keep gripping with your right hand. Elbow to knee for 2. Extend this out long. Elbow to knee for 3. Extend this out again. Elbow to knee for 4. And extend this out. Elbow to knee one more time. And then bring it all down. Come into all fours. You can shake that right hand out for a moment. And then from all fours, we'll set it up for the other side. Again, wrists into the shoulders and knees into your hips. Slide the left hand to the left about one hand's width. Keep the palm down. Rotate your fingers left and then maybe in the direction of your feet. Go as far as you can in that rotation. Spread the fingers wide. Grip the floor with your left hand and come up onto the fingertips of the right. Right hand steps behind the left. Stack your hips. And this is enough right here. Just focus on the left hand if that's where you want to go. If you can take it further, pick the right foot up off the floor. Keep your left foot kicking down. If you can balance, maybe stretch your right arm long past your head. And if you can move, pull it in. Right elbow to left knee, go slow. Extend it out long. Elbow to knee for 2. And extend this out long. Elbow to knee for 3. And then extend this long. Elbow to knee for 4. And then extend. Elbow to knee one more time. And then come back down. Come back to all fours. And bring yourself down to sitting on your heels. And take a moment. Shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. Now come back into all fours when you're ready, and then we'll take it down to a forearm plank. So bring both forearms down. And you can set it up, forearms parallel, palms down, and push your palms together, whatever works best. Just make sure your elbows stay at shoulder width. Step your feet back, bring your body into line, set the feet a little wider than your hips. And just keep your chest facing down. Keep the hands pushing down here to start. Now I want to take the weight to one side and then the other. So I want you to shift your weight to the right arm with your chest still facing down. Lift the left arm, reach back and pin it to your side. And then bring the left forearm down to the floor. Shift your weight to the left. Reach your right arm back, pin it to your side. And then bring it back to center. Shift your weight to the right. Reach your left arm back again. And then come back into center. Shift your weight left. Reach the right arm straight back. And then back to center. One more round. Shift your weight right. Reach your left arm back again. Bring it back to center. Shift your weight left. Reach your right arm back one more time. Back to center still in that forearm plank. Now take it from here to another version of the side plank. Roll your heels right. And then come up onto your left hand. Just go ahead, keep the feet staggered like this. Keep your hips high. And this is enough. Now if you can take this further, stretch your left arm past your head. And maybe lift your left foot up off the floor, but keep your hips lifted. And if you can move, take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee one more time. Bring it back to center, back to that forearm plank, feet wide. And of course, you got to take it the other way. So roll the heels left, come up onto the right hand. Again, keep your hips high. This is enough. If you can go further, stretch your right arm past your head. And if you can, go ahead, lift that right foot up off the floor. To move with this, take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 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 elbow to knee one more time. And then come back to center, back to that forearm plank. And then go set your knees down. Come back up to all fours. From all fours, give yourself a moment. Move around, breathe. All right, one last thing, and we're moving toward that variation of the one-legged crow setup here, and this is a bit more about the core work that it takes. So from all fours, keep the hands shoulder width, grip your mat, tuck the toes of both feet, pick up your knees, walk the feet forward, and just come into your basic crow setup here to start. So as your fingers are gripping, lift your heels, bring the knees to touch your arms. Keep your hips high and let the shoulders come forward. Hold here. Now to take it further, keep the hands tense, gripping, without moving anything else. Just pick up your right foot. And then set it down. Lift your left foot and set it down. Right foot up again. Set it down. Lift the left and set it down. Now lift the right foot one more time and keep it lifted. You can stay here if you can take it further. Lift the right knee. Bring the right leg over to the left, legs together. And then if you want to take it further, keep everything the same, but maybe extend your right leg up and back. And then bring the right knee back to the right arm. Bring that right foot down to the floor. Take it on the other side. Just lift the left foot. And then see about lifting that left knee. Squeeze the left leg into the right. If you want to take it further, reach your left leg up high. Left knee to left arm. Set the foot down. And then go ahead, bring your knees down to the floor. Come back to all fours. From all fours, just move around and breathe. Now you can just stay here and breathe and take a break and take another stretch. Whenever you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring the hips up high, and find your downward facing dog.
Now, once you come into position, see at the hands are shoulder width, flatten your palms so there's weight toward the base of your thumbs. Let your chest sink low, but keep your hips reaching high. So draw in from the belly, around the low ribs. Use your core to lengthen your spine. And if your legs are tight, let that go. You can always just bend the knees. And if you want, you can just pedal out and keep moving here. When you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step to the front, take a ragdoll fold. Feet hips width, deep into the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs. Let your head hang, let your spine round. Let everything go long and loose and let the muscles of your neck relax. Now you can hang your hands to the floor. You can reach to opposite elbows, maybe shake side to side to loosen even farther. And then when you're ready, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin. And then just restack your spine slowly round to standing. Bring your head up last. And open up your palms at your sides. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Take a moment here to breathe. Set an intention. And let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach up high. And with the exhale, slowly fold forward, hinge from the hips. Start with a straight spine, a little bend in the knees. Keep your core engaged, move smoothly, and then just release this at the bottom. Inhale, lift it halfway, fingertips to the floor or to the shins. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. Bring your hands to the mat and step this back into high plank. Now wrists at the shoulders, palms pressed down. Press the floor away from you. Press your spine up toward the ceiling and keep that lift here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides and lower with control all the way down into your belly. Now once you're down, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows into your sides. Flatten the feet behind you. And then we'll take it up and down into low cobra. So with inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll this back down. Inhale, peel up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time and just hold here. Keep your feet pressing down, keep your glutes squeezing. And then take the weight out of your hands, elbows at your sides, draw the shoulders back, look forward. And work to lift it up high as you can. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll this down. Now hands under the shoulders, elbows into your sides, press your palms to the floor. Let's take it to upward facing dog. With an inhale, straighten your arms. Now pull your chest forward, let your hips hang, stand the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active, lift your knees. Kick down, squeeze your glutes, keep the hips pulling forward, and lift up through the arms, keep your neck nice and long, and keep your chest pulling forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, pull your belly in, hips high, back to down dog. Paddle out and move. And we'll take it through the sun salutation, steady movement here. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. With the exhale, hands to the mat. Chaturanga's next. High plank to low. With an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips out of down dog. 2 more rounds like that. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then with the exhale, bring it back down again. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to the floor, high plank to low. With the inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw it back in, and lift your hips back up. One last round, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, set the hands. Chaturanga. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw back in. Bring your hips up. Paddle out and breathe here. Now from your down dog, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then with the exhale, sink into chair this time. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now settle with your feet not too wide within hips width, big toes and knees towards center. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace the fingers, palms open, elbows wide, keep your shoulders pulled back and keep your chest open. And then as you hold this, focus away on the left foot and pick up your right heel. Right leg forward, dip the big toe. And then draw a semicircle with that right big toe all the way behind you. And swing the right leg forward. Right big toe all the way back again. And then swing the leg forward. Right leg back one more time. Swing the leg forward. And then press into your left foot, come to standing with your right knee high. Now keep your left big toe pressed down, keep your balance. Take this to an eagle bind when you're ready. Right leg crossing tightly over the left. Squeeze the legs together, let your hips sink down. You can always touch that right foot to the floor. And just keep your torso upright, keep your shoulders pulled back. Now if you want to take it further, keep the fingers interlaced. But maybe face your palms up toward the ceiling. You can extend the arms. And if you want to take it even further, keep your legs squeezing, but you can lean this over to the right. Keep looking forward and keep breathing. Just take things to where you can go. Now with your next inhale, straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, hands to your hips. And then switch it out. Put the right foot down. Come to standing with your left knee lifted. Keep the right big toe grounded. And bring your hands to your low back, palms open, fingers wide, shoulders pulled back, elbows wide. Keep your chest open. And put a little bend in the right knee. Now take this to your warrior three. Hinge from the right hip, extend your left leg back. Bring everything lifted into line. And maybe keep it upright, that's fine. If you can take it deeper, you can sink toward parallel with the floor. But wherever you take it to, lower the left hip so it's level with the right best you can. Keep the right big toe digging down. Keep your balance here. And then as you hold this, take it slow. Start to bend the right knee. Sink down as low as you can. And then we'll take it to low lunge. Both hands down, set the left foot down behind. Now once you're down, take this into your side plank. Left hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot, slide the right foot back. Now you can keep your right foot flat, you can drop your left knee, or you can stack your legs. Just keep your hips high, reach your right arm high. If you want to take it further, lift the right leg off the left. And you can bind this if you like. You can reach with the right hand, find the right foot. If you have that grip, kick into your hand. Just take things where you can go. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, right hand comes forward. Right foot forward, come back to low lunge. Now see, you've got your low lunge, feet hips width. So two separate tracks, left heel lifted behind. When you're ready with an inhale, take your high lunge, hands to hips, and bring your torso all the way upright. Take a moment to adjust. Deep under the right knee, pull the left hip forward, keep your hips squared. Keep your spine upright. And bring your hands back behind your head. Interlace the fingers, palms open, elbows wide. Keep your shoulders pulled back and keep your chest open. And then work this into the back leg. So sink down, left knee just above the floor. Lift straight up, take it slow. Bring your knee down for 2. And then lift straight up. Left knee down for 3. Keep the glutes working on that side. Lift back up. Left knee down for 4. And then lift up again. Left knee down for 5. Lift back up. Left knee down for 6. And lift this up again. Left knee down for 7. And then lift up. Left knee down for 8. And lift up again. Left knee down for 9. Lift up one more time. And this time, bring your left knee all the way down to the floor and flatten the left foot behind you. Take a kneeling lunge, both legs at 90 degrees, and everything's vertical from the left knee up. Keep your left foot kicking down. Keep your hips pushing forward. And then treat this like a half camel position. Draw the shoulders back, bring your gaze up high. Hips pushing forward, left foot kicking down, and right foot grounded. Keep breathing. Now take this with a twist. Keep the left hand where it is. Release the right. Reach your right hand back toward the left heel, and then just turn your head. Look over the right shoulder. Now maybe you touch the heel, maybe you don't. Keep your left hip pushing forward, and keep breathing with this. With your next inhale, turn to center, reach up high, and then hands down around the right foot. Now tuck the toes of your left foot, lift your left knee. And we're going to go from here to a revolved half moon. Keep your left hand down, but bring it further forward than your right foot. Right hand to your hip. Push into the right foot, lift the left, extend the left leg straight back, and then lift your right shoulder, turn your chest open to the right, and look right. Maybe stay here. Now, if you can take it further, see about straighten the right leg. Maybe open up with the right arm high. And if you want to bind it, bend the left knee, reach your right hand back, find the foot. If you've got that grip, kick into your hand. And just breathe with this here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down, forward, fold. Now from that fold, take an inhale, lift it halfway. And then set the hands down. We'll take this into crow. So dig your fingertips down, pick up the heels, bring the knees to touch your arms. Keep your hips high. Look forward, lean, go slow, but lift your feet together, toes to touch, and bring the heels up toward your seat. Now for the one-legged crow, you can always set your toes down, but shift your weight to the left. See about lifting the right knee. Maybe squeeze right leg left. And maybe extend that right leg up and back. Take this to where you can go. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take it through your Vinyasa. Now once you find your down dog, take a moment here, paddle out. Now for the other side, when you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then sink back into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Again, feet not too wide within hips width. Big toes and knees towards center. Hands behind your head. Now interlace your fingers, palms open, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. Focus on the right foot and pick up your left heel. Now left leg forward, dip the big toe down. Draw a semicircle all the way back with the left big toe. And then swing the leg forward. Left big toe back again. And swing the leg forward. Left big toe back one more time. Bring it forward again. Press into the right foot, stand with your left knee lifted. Now keep your right big toe grounded. When you're ready, take that eagle bind. Left leg crossing tightly over the right. Squeeze your legs together. Sink your hips down. Keep your shoulders pulled back. You can always touch your left foot down. Keep looking forward. If you want to take it further, keep your fingers interlaced. But maybe face your palms toward the ceiling. Maybe extend your arms. And you can take it further. You can lean to the left, but keep your legs squeezing if you're going to take it there. Keep breathing here. All right, when you're ready, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, hands to your hips. And then switch it out. Put the left foot down, that's your base. Come to standing with your right knee lifted. Left big toe pushing down. Bring the hands to your low back, palms open, fingers wide, shoulders pulled back, elbows wide. And we'll take it to your warrior three, that's what I'm going to say. Keep a little bend the left knee. Hinge from left hip. Extend your right leg back. Bring everything lifted into the line. Stay upright if you need. If you're going to go deeper, you can move toward parallel. Keep your chest open. Keep looking forward. Lower that right hip so it's level with the left. And just breathe with us here. And then slowly, as you're balancing, start to bend your left knee. And just sink down to where you can. And then we'll take it to a low lunge. Bring both hands down and set the right foot down behind. From your low lunge to your side plank, the right hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot, slide the left foot back. You can have one foot down. You can drop the knee, you can stack your legs. But reach your left arm high and open up. Maybe lift your left leg. If you're going to bind it, you can bend the left knee and reach the left hand back to find the grip. But keep your hips high however far you take this here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, left hand forward, left foot forward, back to low lunge. Now be sure your feet on two separate tracks, hips with distance side to side, right heel lifted behind you. When you're ready with an inhale, hands to your hips, come all the way upright to your high lunge. Deep bend your left knee, right leg towards straight, right hip forward, left hip back. Keep your spine upright. And bring your hands behind your head. Interlace the fingers, palms up and elbows wide. Keep your shoulders pulled back. And then take it into the back leg. Dip your right knee low just above the floor. And lift straight up. Right knee down for 2. and then lift up. Right knee down for 3. Keep the glutes squeezing on the right. Lift up again. Right knee down for 4. And then lift back up. Right knee down for 5. Lift up again. Right knee down for 6. And lift up. Right knee down for 7. Lift up again. Right knee down for 8. And lift up. Right knee down for 9. Lift one more time. And then bring the knee all the way down to the floor. Flatten the right foot behind you. Kneeling lunge. Both legs at 90 degrees. Everything's vertical from the right knee up. Keep the right foot kicking down. Keep the glutes squeezing. Hips pushing forward. Draw the shoulders back. Bring your gaze toward the ceiling. Open up your chest. Now to take it further, keep the right hand where it is. Release the left and reach your left hand back toward the right heel. Look over your left shoulder. Maybe you touch the heel, maybe not. Just keep that right hip pushing forward and keep your chest open. Keep breathing. With your next inhale, turn to center, reach up high. And with the exhale, hands down around the left foot. Tuck the toes of your right foot. Lift the right knee. Bring it up to low lunge. And then for your evolved half moon, your right hand stays down. Bring it forward past your left foot. Left hand to your hip. Press into your left foot. Lift the right. Keep your right leg extended back. And then lift your left shoulder. Open up your chest to the left and twist. Now to take it further, you can straighten your left leg. Maybe reach your left arm high. You can bind it. You can bend the right knee. Reach your left hand back and find the foot. Kick into your hand if you do get that grip. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Hands down, feet down, forward, fold. When you're ready, inhale halfway up. And with the exhale, set the hands down for crow. Dig your fingertips down, pick up the heels. Bring the knees to touch your arms and keep your hips high. Look forward, lean forward, go slow, but lift your feet together, toes to touch, and bring your heels up close. Now for the one-legged crow, you can set your toes down, but shift your weight to the right. See about lifting the left knee. Squeeze the left leg toward the right. And then maybe extend that left leg up and back. Take things to where you can. When you're ready from here, take it through another vinyasa. From your down dog, take a moment here, move around and breathe. Into the next sequence. When you're ready, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach high. Sink back into chair, put the weight to the heels, bend the knees and sink down low. Now, bring your left arm across your low back. Both hands together to the right side. Palms to touch. Fingers interlace. Shoulders pulled back. Keep your chest open here. Focus on the leg of the left foot. Pick up your right heel. Right leg forward. Dip your big toe. Now, draw a semicircle all the way back with that right leg. And then swing it forward. Right big toe all the way back again. And then swing the leg forward. Right big toe back one more time. Swing the leg forward again. Press into your left foot, stand with your right knee lifted. Now once you've got your balance, take a figure 4. Right ankle crosses your left thigh, curl the toes. Start to bend your left knee, sink down. Maybe hinge further forward from the hips, but keep your shoulders pulled back. And if you can take it further toward a twist, just keep the left arm bound, release the right hand. Reach the right arm across, back of the right hand to the sole of the left foot. The sole of the right foot, rather. And just twist lightly, pull your left shoulder back, keep looking forward. You can go deeper and fold this down and maybe slide that right arm further down, but just take it to where you can still stay upright. All right, slowly straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, hands together at the right side again, and switch it out. Put the right foot down. Stand with your left knee lifted. Keep the right big toe grounded. Keep your gaze forward. When you're ready, put a bend in the right knee. Hinge from the right hip. Extend the left leg back. Come into your warrior 3 like this. Again, maybe more toward upright. Maybe toward parallel, but keep your lifted body in line. Lower the left hip. Try to keep your gaze forward. Hold your balance here. Now take it slow. Start to bend the left knee and to sink this down as low as you can go. And then release. Both hands down, left foot down, low lunge. From your low lunge into your side plank, the left hand's your base. Roll the outside edge of the left foot, slide the right foot back. And keep your hips high. Reach your right arm high, open up. If you want to go further, lift the right leg. Maybe reach the right hand back and find the foot. But again, hips stay lifted wherever you take this to. Keep breathing with this. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, right hand forward. Right foot forward, come into low lunge. Low lunge to warrior two. With an inhale, drop your left heel. Lift your torso, wimble the arms and open to the side. Deep into the right knee, straight left leg. One line from the front heel to the back arch. You can always lengthen this out further and sink even deeper. Now once you're ready, just look toward the side of the mat. Reach the arms up high, palms facing in. We're going to go back and forth like this, arms moving like tall grass. So with an inhale, just reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend this forward, keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Now inhale, reverse, and hold this time. Keep reaching up and back, keep looking up. Work to tuck the right hip under the left. And maybe straighten your right leg, but stretch this long, keep your spine long as you're leaning. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just bring your hands to your hips. Turn the heels and toes out, bend the knees and sink your hips down low. And come into a horse stance. Now once you settle in, just keep the hips where they are, hands to your thighs with the fingers curled in towards center. And then we'll twist side to side. So twist to the right with your left shoulder down. And then lift up. Twist left, right shoulder low. Back up to center. Twist to the right again. And then lift back up. Twist to your left. And then lift one more time. Twist to the right and stay here. And then set your left hand down inside your left foot. And bring the right hand down as well. Go ahead, straighten your legs, lift your hips up and shake your legs out for just a moment. But then sink your hips back down, come back into that horse stance. Now with your chest facing down, stay low inside your left leg. Take a half bind. Left arm reaches around the left thigh. Hook the arm around the leg and pull it into your side. This is enough. Keep that thigh nice and close. You can keep the right hand on the floor. Now if you want the full bind, you can reach that right arm around to complete the grip. But keep that left leg squeezing in. Keep your knees wide. Keep your hips low. And just breathe with us here. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, bring both hands down to the floor. Hips high, shake out the legs again. And then once you're ready, pivot on the left heel. Turn that left foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Bring all your weight to your left foot, right knee to your chest, round your spine. And then take hold of your right knee. And let's bring this up all the way to vertical. Now, once you're up, just keep your left big toe pushing down. Left handy hip with your right hand, pull your knee out to the side and keep that hip open. Now, if you can move with this, open up the right hand, palm touching your right knee with the toes pointed down. And then without moving anything else, right big toe to the floor. And then drag it forward. Knee up high, out to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, stay here. Right handy hip, keep that right hip open. And then step the right foot to the front of the mat. And while you're open to the side, just reach your right arm down past your right knee. Now keep the left hand in your hip. We're going to go from here right into half moon. Bring the weight to the right foot. And as your right hand comes to the floor, lift the left foot up off the mat. And then just maybe stay here. Right knee bent, left shoulder, and left hip high. That's good enough. If you can go further, straighten your right leg. Maybe reach your left arm high and open up into this. If you're going to bind it, bend your left knee. Reach your left hand back and find the foot. Just keep your balance and keep breathing with this. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down and both feet down. From your fold, take an inhale, lift halfway. And then set the hands for crow. Palms down. Grip the floor, lift your heels. Bring the knees to touch your arms. Now keep your hips high, lean this forward, take it slow. Lift your feet together, toes to touch, pull the heels in close. For the one-legged crow, you can always bring your toes down, but shift your weight to the left. Lift the right knee, right leg squeezes toward the left, and then maybe extend the right leg up and back. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, let's even out the other side. When you're ready, here, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Sink into chair one more time, put the weight to your heels. Bend the knees, sink your hips low. And then once you sink down, bring the right arm across your low back, both hands together on the left side this time. Palms to touch, fingers interlace, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open and keep looking forward. Focus weight on the right foot, pick up your left heel. Left leg forward, dip the big toe down. Draw that semicircle all the way back with the left big toe. Swing the leg forward. Left big toe all the way back again. And then swing it forward. Left big toe back one more time. Swing it forward again. Bring yourself to standing with your left knee high. Now once you're stable, take the figure four. Left ankle crosses your right thigh, curl the toes your left foot. Bend the right knee, sink your hips down. And if you can take it further, maybe start to hinge forward. If you want to take it toward the twist, release the left hand. Reach across your body, back of the left hand to the sole of the left foot. And just work it as much as you can. Try to pull that right shoulder back, keep looking forward. Maybe fold it deeper and slide that left arm down. Just take it to where you can go. All right, slowly from here. Straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, hands together at the left side. Switch feet, put the left foot down, and stand with your right knee lifted. Keep your left big toe pushing down. Once you're ready, bend your left knee. Hinge from left hip, come into that warrior three. Everything comes into line. Again, you can stay upright. Maybe move toward parallel, but just take it to where you can control here. Keep looking forward, keep your balance. And then nice and slow, start to bend your left knee, sink down. And then release to your low lunge. Both hands down and right foot down behind you. From that low lunge to your side plank on this side, right hand's your base. Roll the outside edge of the right foot, slide your left foot back. Hips lifted, left arm high, stay lifted here. Maybe pick the left leg up. Maybe bend the knee and reach your left hand back to find the bind. Wherever you take this to, again, keep your hips up high. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, bring your left hand forward. Left foot forward, low lunge. And then from here to your warrior two. With an inhale, just drop the right heel. Lift your torso, wimble the arms, and open to the side. Deep bend your left knee, straight right leg. Again, one line from the front heel to the back arch. Sink your hips down, maybe lengthen this out even more. And then bring your gaze to the side of the mat. Reach the arms high with the palms facing in. And back and forth like this again. Inhale, reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend this forward and keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Now inhale, reverse one more time. Hold here, stretch this out long. And try to tuck the left hip onto the right as much as you can. Maybe straighten your left leg. Now keep your spine long as you're reaching and leaning to the right. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, hands to your hips. Bend the knees, turn the heels in, toes out. Find a horse stance on this side. Sink down low. Again, thighs toward parallel with the floor. And then once you settle in, hands on your thighs with the fingers curled in towards center. Back and forth. Twist to the left, bring your right shoulder down. And then lift up, twist to the right, left shoulder low. Bring it back up. Twist over to the left side again. Lift up, keep your hips low, twist over to the right again. And then back through center, twist to the left one more time. And then bring the right hand down inside the right leg. Set the left hand down as well. Just lift up your hips, shake out your legs for a moment. And then sink back into horse. Knees are wide, hips are low. Now from here, wrap your right arm around your right leg, hook the leg with your arm, and pull it into your side, pull it in tight. This is enough. If you can take it further, maybe reach back with the left hand and complete the grip. Now keep your knees wide, keep your hips low, keep that right leg pulled in, and just breathe here. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, just bring both hands in. And again, hips up high, shake out your legs. When you're ready, pivot on the right heel, turn that foot parallel to the short edge. Put all the way to the right foot, pull the left knee to your chest and round your spine. Once you're ready, take hold of your left knee. Let's take it up all the way to standing again. Keep your right big toe pressing down. Let's see if I can hold this. And then go ahead, bring the right hand to your hip. With the left hand, pull your knee to the side and keep that hip open. If you can move with this, open up your left hand, palm touching the knee with the toes pointed down. Only moving your left leg. Dip the big toe down to the floor. And then drag the toe forward. Knee up high, out to the side, big toe down, and then back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, now to the side, keep it here, left hand to your hip. And then look forward, step the right foot toward the front of the mat. Stay open to the side, and let's take this toward half moon. Reach your left arm down past your left knee. And as you look down, bring the left hand to the floor as the right foot lifts. Now stay low here as best you can. Keep the right shoulder and right hip high. Now if you're going to take it further, go ahead, straighten your left leg. Maybe open up with your right arm reaching. And if you're going to bind it, bend the right knee, reach your right hand back, you can find the foot. And you can use that grip to draw the shoulder further back, kick into your hand if you got the grip. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down. Both feet down. Back to your forward fold. Once you're ready, take an inhale. Lift it halfway. And then set the hands. We'll take it back to curl. Grip the floor with your fingers. Pick up your heels. Knees to touch your arms. Keep the hips high. Lean it forward. Take it slow, but lift your feet up together. Toes to touch and bring your heels in close. Now, for the one-legged curl, you can bring the toes down, but shift your weight to the right. See about lifting the left knee. Left leg squeezes toward the right. And maybe extend that left leg up and back. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. Once you find your down dog, paddle out and breathe here for a moment. And we'll take this into half pigeon. With an inhale, raise your right leg high behind you. And then bring it forward. Right knee behind the right wrist. Right ankle somewhere behind the left. Left knee down, left foot flat behind. Now pull the left hip forward, keep it in line with the right. Sink your weight straight down. Then you just keep yourself lifted like this if you like. If you want to take it further, you can bring it up higher toward a back bend. Or you can melt down to the elbows and maybe sink down all the way. So you can make this a more active pose or a more restful pose if you like. Take it to where you need to right now. All right, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And then pull your belly and back the hips up over your left knee. Slide the right foot out to the left, and we'll set this up for Gomukhasana. So go across the legs. Pull the left knee in tight behind the right. Squeeze the legs together, bring your feet out wide. Bring yourself down to sitting between your heels. And then once you're down, just bring your torso upright. Now for the arm bind, from below, right arm crosses your low back, palm face away. With your left hand, reach back and grip what you can, the wrist, the elbow, anything between. But use this to pull the right shoulder back and keep your chest open. Sit this up tall. This is enough. If you're going to take the full bind, right hand up between the shoulder blades, and then left arm from above. See about finding that grip somewhere in between. Again, shoulders pulled back, keep your spine tall. Squeeze the legs together and push your feet down into the floor. Just breathe with this here. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, let go of your arm bind. Hands down behind you, lean back, untangle the legs. And then as cross at the ankles, come forward to all fours. And step it back to down dog. We'll take the other side. When you're ready, inhale your left leg high behind you. And then bring it forward. Left knee behind your left wrist at ankle, somewhere behind the right. Right knee down. Right foot flat behind. Pull that right hip forward. Keep your hips squared and sink your weight straight down. Look for some of that stretch on the left hip or glutes on the other side. You can stay upright. You can lift it up higher. You can always melt it down. And again, just take the variation that suits you best here. All right, now again, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. Pull your belly in, back the hips up over your right knee. Slide the left foot to the right. And then bring that right knee forward, cross your legs. Then bring the feet out wide, and again, come down to seated between your heels. Take a moment to get both sit bones down. And then for the arm bind, left arm crosses your low back with your right hand. Reach and grip what you can. Draw that left shoulder back. Sit this up tall. Now, if you're going to take the full bind, bring the left hand up between the shoulder blades. And then the right arm comes from above. And again, see about finding that grip somewhere between. Keep your shoulders pulled back. Gaze forward. And then press your feet down. Keep your legs squeezing and just keep breathing with this here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, let go of the arm bind again. And then sit your hands down behind you. Lean back, untangle the legs. Come all the way down onto your back. And then when you're down, bring your knees to your chest. Pull everything in tight. And let's take it into happy baby. Go ahead, reach between the knees. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down. And then draw the knees toward the floor outside your ribs. Push your feet back up into your hands at the same time. Keep the tension working up and down. Flatten your spine, sink your tailbone toward the floor. If you're going to take it further, you can rock this side to side. Further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, when you're ready, take a deep inhale here. Draw it down as much as you can. And with the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And just let your eyes close here. Let your body settle down into the mat. And then just move bit by bit here, fingers and toes, arms and legs. Take a deep inhale. Reach your arms out long past your head. And then pull it all back in. Bring your elbows to your chest. And draw the knees up as well. And find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself from the mat here, stack your spine. Bring your hands up to heart center. And then take a deep inhale. Hold on to the top. And just let everything go. Now, thank you for joining class. Namaste.